There's nothing quite as magical as watching a high-power player get imprisoned and rallied. In this video, you're going to watch the 120 million power player Jazz from JWM get imprisoned, get double rallied, and yep, he's going to lose some power. Oh, and PS, bonus imprison and rally after that. Oh, and PS, some Esmeralda after that. We're going to spend some gems, so stick around in this video. We got to watch this imprison. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, a sponsored content creator for Rise of Kingdoms, and today we're watching the 123 million power player Jazz imprisoned, and they will be rallied. They are a member of JWM, to my knowledge, the strongest alliance in the game at almost, 17 billion power, which is kind of crazy. Whew. If you like Rise of Kingdoms guides that help you get value and smash your enemies, hey, consider smashing that subscribe button for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. We're a sponsored content creator, and just like you, we get out the popcorn when it's time to boom roast a city. So let's fast forward to when the rally lands, and let's get this party started. Okay, here we are. Rally's on its way in. Guan Alex is the combo for the rally. The garrison, Theodora YSS. I mean, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's no secret that I think that is the very best garrison pair for your city in Rise of Kingdoms, largely because they give astonishing amount of stats to all troop types. It's a big deal. That said, Guan Alex is not the combo I would have expected for the rally. Maybe as a second rally, but ooh, 139,000 damage on the screen there. Big numbers hitting the board. These commanders do some serious skill damage, and we're in Heroic Anthem KvK for all of this unfolding on the screen here, which means there are support skills. Now, don't you worry. We actually have the reports from this, courtesy of the kingdoms doing the rallying. We really appreciate that. So we'll showcase that right after the rallies finish up. But here comes rally number 2, Attila Takeda. Now, set your watches, folks. Set your watches, because the imprison has limited time remaining. And it is conceivable at this point, and this was my reaction when I saw the Attila Takeda land, is that maybe they should cancel the Guan Alex and let the Attila Takeda do the rest of the work. Why would I say that? First of all, about 45% or so of Attila Takeda's damage is counterattack damage. So you'll do a lot more damage if the Attila Takeda is actually taking normal attacks so that they can do that counterattack damage back. But there's more. The reason I said set your watches is that in order to prevent this player from teleporting away, the thing that they need to do as the attackers, the thing that they need to do is make sure that there is a rally still on this player. So that assuming they've still got War Frenzy, they can't teleport. Now, they may not have War Frenzy anymore. They may be able to bubble. So it might all be moot. But it's entirely possible that if they canceled the first rally when the second one landed, or they had some other rally launch, I suppose you could accomplish the same thing. You want to make sure that rallies are constantly hitting the city so that it can't port away. That is a scary situation for the city. And they may be able to heal some troops between those volleys of rallies, but they're taking 2 rallies instead of 1, and as you'll see, they will take dead troops well beyond their hospital filling, which leads me to believe that really this city must have War Frenzy, otherwise they would just bubble. It doesn't make any sense. So here they are, taking damage, and the other reason I say it would make sense for them to bubble is that they're going to lose resources if this rally finishes, and they take the most damage when they're the weakest. So it's really not a thing you'd want to do to ride this out all the way to the end. So as this continues, they're getting real low here. I have no doubt that the AoE damage from the city, by the way, got an astonishing amount of value hitting other players. I don't have the reports for exactly how much that was, but I mean, you can see it on the screen, man. It's out of control. How much damage that Theodora is doing to just nearby players. Boom. March is getting sent home. I bet you the defense went positive here. The thing, however, that's a little bit tricky about this style of situation is that, yeah, okay, maybe they're AoEing some people. Maybe they even go positive. But all those players, they'll barely notice the pain. But one player, trust me, they feel it. Trust me, they feel it when they've lost over 10 million power in a single go, which we'll find out exactly how much that is in a moment. Counter rally from JWM on its way in. It looks like they've got mixed troops in their cavalry rally, but whatever. Let's see who those commanders are. I see Saladin and, okay, we see William. Boom. Oh, wow, 111 million power. So this player lost about, 11 or 12 million power? So they definitely had their hospital overflow for sure. Now, this is the part where we could kind of set our watches and see. By the way, you can see they've also got more dead troops over here. This is the part where you could set your watches and see, okay, they're still imprisoned. So I don't know how much longer they would have been imprisoned, but certainly they could have canceled one of those rallies, relaunched it. I don't know if the rally would have landed in time if we'd have like 4 minutes. I don't think we've quite had 4 minutes, but if they did, oh my gosh, they could have had another volley hit, which would have been really exciting. Let's go get a look at these reports, and spoiler alert, this player is going to teleport away. Unfortunately for our popcorn and enjoyment, they're going to teleport away, which I think is the right choice for them as soon as their imprison ends. But I think there might have been enough time here to make this an extended situation. To the reports we go. A huge thank you to KvK of Kingdom 115. 115, man, we got a relationship with some folks in 115, but I appreciate their playing ball and sending me these reports because the pictures they send actually tell the complete story. Thank you very much for gathering literally everything we would want to see. Thank you. So first things first, ready check. So I assume they did a ready check before they imprisoned. They got 101 people ready to chow down. Nice. I like it. Then, boom, report. What do we have? Guan Alex. They sent me a picture because, you know, they were in different coalitions, so they couldn't have been in this rally themselves. 1.1 million dead for the attackers. And honestly, about 1.1 for the defender, with the exception, of course, that the first part is the hospital. The second part is the actual number of dead troops here. So the dead troops for the defender is only 462,000. By power, it looks like there were more T4, however, in the rally than the garrison, and that makes sense. You know, this is a 123 million power player. You'd expect them to have a lot of T5. 8 million power lost for the attacker. 10.1 million power lost for Jazz on the defense, but there is the additional rally here. Now, a part of what made this a little bit tricky, and we'll see this in the report, is that this is not just hitting the city, by the way. This city, if we go and we look at the troops, this city is reinforced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. One player reinforcing multiple times over the course of this battle. So that does make a huge difference, and we do see it is mostly T5 in the city, which at this point makes sense. Like, I used to be a big believer of having some T4s, but T5s now are the hotness, especially in Heroic Anthem KvK if you're teching up like crazy, which no doubt a player like this is, but that's a separate conversation that we should have another time. So stepping back here, we can look at the skills used by these commanders. They are all expertised. Both parties enjoying the Saladin skill, Bond of Fate, and yeah, that is a sick support skill. 30% reduced skill damage, 20% reduced counterattack damage. Dang, that's a good skill. I mean, Ethelfled's skill, which we have in our KvK, is minus, 20% reduced counterattack damage taken. That's really good. But this has 30% less skill damage taken too. Woo! Yeah. And for that reason, by the way, Attila Takeda is all the more spicy for rallying a city because, yeah, this city is taking 30% less skill damage, but Attila Takeda, they don't care about that. Now, they also have Master Strategist, which I just think that's a great choice for a city defense here. 10% health for infantry and 10% less damage taken by all troops. The 10% less damage taken is a big, big, big deal. That is a really exceptional skill on Sun Tzu. Very solid. And Belisarius here, 25% extra damage dealt when there are fewer than 50% of units remaining. Now, I was playing around with this, and I don't know if this support skill is actually working. Question mark? It probably is. Maybe I was just not reading the report correctly. But anyways, all that to say, this report was looking pretty savage. In terms of stats, KvK with the Attila Takeda rally rocking 292.5% attack, 162.5% cavalry defense, and 78.5% cavalry health. However, all of the stats really high for the city here, and the reason for that is that you're getting an astonishing amount of stats from YSS. I think he's giving at least 70 or 90% of stats to all troop types. And you know, it's not all one specific type of stat that he's giving. Some of that's attack. I think some of that's defense. But you get the idea. It's just an astonishing amount of stats coming from YSS. Not to mention that Theodora does that as well. One of those commanders better for the first half of it. I think it's Theodora, where she gives you a little bit of an extra damage boost while you have more than 50% of troops remaining. And then YSS gives you a little bit of a boost when you have less than 50% of troops remaining. So really an exceptional city defense combination. But now, oh man, is there more to see? Is there more to see in this conversation? They say they like to fight with JWM. JWM likes to fight as well. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Bonus city rallies. Thank you, KvK, for sending these. Okay, Attila Takeda. Boom roasting. Richard I, YSG. Jeez. Troop buffs. There are support skills here. Richard I, E-Song. I do like this right over here when this commander is leading a garrison. That makes sense. I guess when troops led by this commander consist of 3 or more troops, you gain 20% attack. I guess maybe that works when you don't lead a rally. Yeah, Fortress of Nicaea makes a ton of sense. 20% attack for all troop types? Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's good. 80% total stats is that's actually pretty legit. All right. I learned something today, but did it work? Richard I. That's the real problem. That's the real problem. Savage rally. Thank you, KvK, for sending this, but hey, let's jump to the second imprison, the bonus imprison, if you will. Okay, time for a bonus imprison. OV Coalition. They've got the Duke, gives them a little bit of defense. That'll help you out if you're getting your quiz done every day. And here we go. Rally's on its way in. Which kingdoms are they battling against? Coincidentally, our allies from KvK Season 3 are in the coalition that is leading this rally. Attila Takeda on its way in. Zenobia garrison, however. Now look, Zenobia, as it turns out, not in my opinion the #1 city defense, but sure is good against Attila Takeda. And that is all she needs to do, roast some Attila Takeda. That is a Zenobia Theodora secondary, an ideal combination. And you see that rally not really getting the reinforcements it needs and getting really wrecked. What I have to say here is I might have missed the first part of the imprison. I might have missed the first part of the action. So maybe there's some piece of the story that I don't have here. But it's very tempting to imprison a city that maybe we're not fully ready to wreck. And here the rally gets canceled. I don't know if I saw sufficient reinforcements on their way into that rally. Oh, I see why. They switched alliances there. Didn't they? Did they switch alliances or did they switch names? Hold on. Rewind the footage. What did they just do? It looks like they switched their name. Okay. Well. Curious choice. A curious choice. Name change in the middle of that. Couple million power lost. Bonus imprison. Oh my gosh. Let's go spend some gems, shall we? Esmeralda, the vixen of stealing my gems. Card up in the top if you want to see the live stream where we did the first round of these. Someone pointed out to me that the drop rates have changed for Esmeralda. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, are you serious? I mean, I know that they're published in here, but like, oh, am I going to look at the drop rates every time? But the drop rates changed. I was like, okay, what changed? And the chance of legendary materials dropping is slightly less right over here. And the chance of getting other materials and literally everything else in here, from epic materials to pick one resources, literally everything else went up. So slightly less chance of getting these legendary materials, which is a little bit of a bummer. The value of this event, if you want everything in here, went from being about 1.5 gem return to every gem you spend. In other words, before you even account for these over here, you're getting about 1.5 gems of value for every gem you spend. That's really good. It's now about 1.4 gems of value for every gem you spend. In this version, the previous version had slightly better legendary drop rates. That's still pretty solid value directionally. Also, I think this used to be a 3-day event. Now it's a 2-day event. Could be wrong on that. But let's go in and do our divinations and hope for the best. Now, we were live streaming this, and we'll put this epic counter right up top here. We got 50 epics over the course of the live stream, not including these right over here. We don't count those. So we'll run this now. We'll keep the counter going, see how we do, and please, please value. Please value. 50% off divination. Let's go, baby. Okay, research speed-ups. Now, it's a 1.4 return on gem value. 1.4 gems return for every gem you spend. If you care about everything that's in here, I don't. I actually think there's more like a 0.7 return on gem value in here for me. So I am more likely to lose gem value, as you see here, getting completely wrecked. I am more likely to lose gem value than I am gain gem value by playing this event. I should theoretically stop at 100. That was really bad. All those patterns I'm never going to make. Oof, gosh. Okay. 3 more. If I were in, the earlier game in Rise of Kingdoms, oh my gosh, all those things would be amazing. All those things would be amazing if I still needed epic chess pieces. I, at this point, really don't. But okay, here we go. More divinations. Let's rock it out. Boom. 5 more divinations. Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. Oh my god, this is so bad. It's so bad. I don't need the gloves. I don't need any of this stuff. Oh my god. Okay. I might just stop at 100. Oh my gosh. F's in the chat. F's in the chat. Like the video if you're enjoying this. Consider subscribing for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. Dang. Oh my gosh. 54 epics. If I don't get some good loot here, I gotta stop. It's just so bad. I know a lot of people in my alliance got some sick value. Groggy got sick value. Double what I got. Negan got sick value. Double what I got here. I don't know, man. Equipment is just slaying me recently. Ew, that's so gross. That's so gross. Ew. Okay, well. Well, I planned on playing more of this event. I mean, I got the 3 legendary equipment material chests. That's nice. The 2 expansions. That's nice. But do I continue? According to my math, I should just stop. The return gem value, 0.7 gems of value return per gem that I spent. The value, however, gained is all in equipment, which is really good. Like, that piece of the puzzle I really like. There's also some speed ups. I'll smash a few more times because I'm insane. Because I'm insane. Ew. Oh my gosh. I mean, would I even make an epic chest at this point? I think I've got everything I need just about. Maybe there's one or two. Maybe there's 1 or 2 that I would make. In fairness. We'll smash this again, although I have a hard time believing I'm going to go all the way to 75. Boom. How are we doing? Oh, okay, better. 57 epics. And the training speed-ups are good. At least everything here is usable for us. 2 epic material crates. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where's the pity like space? I miss Candyland. How is it that I miss evil Candyland? How is this a thing? Okay, 5 divinations. Come on, baby. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, my luck's evening out. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay, that's better. Jeez. 6 epic material crates. And this is why maybe I should continue doing it, is that all the gems of value I get go straight into equipment, and that is the thing I really need the most. So I guess I just keep pushing the button. 5 more. How bad could it be? Hey, 4 more. Okay. 67 epics so far. Keep in mind I got 50 in my first run at this. This second run is not going as well. Smash the button again. Hope for the best. Come on, baby. Give me the good stuff. Hey. Okay. 2 could be better. 69 epics. Maybe I should stop here. Seems like a reasonable stopping point. Smash the button again, though, shall we? Smash the button again. Come on, Esmeralda. 2. Okay. 71 epics. At least we got some training speed ups out of the deal. You know, last time we did a big training, we gained about 40 million power. We, for a time, beat Maverick in the training event. Right up in the top. That was pretty cool. Eva the Crusade. 20 chances left. Okay. I guess we're doing this, aren't we? Here we go. Smash the button. Come on. Oh, okay. Hey. Okay. 3. 3. I'll take 3. This is fine. That is something. It is better than nothing. We had several rounds of nothing before. An expensive way to trade in gems. I mean, what? I would value those at 600 gems a pop. So it's like 1,800 gems of value for me. And I spent 3,600 gems. So like twice as many gems. Ew. Right? Ew. It's like I said, it's like, for me, it's about 0.7 gems of value for every gem that I spend. Okay, smash the button, Chisgule. Woo! Hey. Hey, hey. Okay. Up to 77 epics. We really need some legendaries to fix this here. To even things out. 10 more divinations remaining. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have done this. Here we go. Smash the button. Spending my gems so that you don't have to. Hey, that's actually decent. 4 more. Up to 81. Converting gems. The best way that I know how after VIP. Into more materials. Okay. Cool. 5 more divinations to go. Smashing the button. Give me the good stuff, Esmeralda. Come on, baby. Ooh. Hey. Okay. Okay, 5 to finish this out. 86 epics out of the deal. Definitely worse than the first half of this. If you enjoyed this video, throw a like on here. Consider subscribing for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos. I'll have a card up in the top for some other zeroings that took place that were completely crazy. Consider checking those out, as well as the other cards shared throughout the video. And until next time, you have fun smashing the kingdom, and leave a comment down below. How did Esmeralda go for you if you played this event at all? And what did you think of the city zeroings? Have you had some crazy imprison rallies? Let me know down below.